So right now it says cough, love confessions. Boo hoy, Captain. Quite basic question, I guess. I recently heard that apparently we all statistically stay at home more and more. So I wonder where I can find in early 20s, go meet new people, and find a possible significant other, excluding the obvious answer that is dating apps. Not that desperate yet. I don't party or go to bars all that much, though I like to. Only when my friends are willing to go, so I like once a month probably. I feel like it's weird to go there alone. And I don't really know what other places are there to meet someone. Well, I think it's not only parties, maybe in specific places, I don't know, maybe go work. At work, you might find someone that calls your attention, a friend of a friend. If a friend invites you to go somewhere, don't say no. Give it yourself a chance to go, not specifically to a party, but perhaps a friend of a friend. Like, oh, do you want to go to the theaters with me? Do you want to come to the theater? And you say, no, I don't want to go alone. Oh, but my friend is inviting more friends. And that's when you say yes. That's when you say yes, and that's how you find more people. Not because sometimes it's not about parties. Sometimes the people that you get to know in parties on those kind of places are not the right ones, not the correct ones. Because after that you realize, hey, this is not the type of person I want to date. Because you met that person into a party, so that person is obviously going more to parties, so it's not. So I think you should, I don't know, maybe hang out more with your friends, get to know. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say, right? If you meet a partner on a party, you will have problems. Yeah, you can have problems. It's not 100% that you will have problems, but you can have problems. So that is one, like friends of a friend, in a party, in a place where you work, at the school, at the university. Like you can find that specific person in several places. I don't know, maybe close to you where you live, a neighbor, who knows. Like you can find that person everywhere, not necessarily a party. But yeah, what do you think about that? If buccaneers can give advices over this, we so that is my advice. Like to accept, to if you are really into getting to know someone better, just don't say no to plans. And I'm not saying you turn yourself into a party or a party girl. It's just say more yes to the people that invite you to do things. Because that's how you gonna meet. You're not gonna meet someone if you stay home forever. So go out, say more yes. And what do you guys say? If you have another advice, be careful dating at work. It matter. Yeah, that too. But I mean, if you get to know a person that you really like, maybe something can be good. Something can be good. You have to get invited to say yes. Yeah, that too. Or maybe you can invite your friends, not necessarily them. Maybe you get invited and like, hey, can you come here? And I don't know, let's do something. And you invite a friend or a friend. Go to the gym. Actually, in the gym, you also can find people. Maybe if you find a hobby, a course, I don't know, like for example, you like plants, let's say, go there and see if you find someone that have the same interests as you. So basically, that is that. While studying. What do you say, guys? Do you think it's a. What would you say to this buccaneer? Oh, also on the internet, bro. Not necessarily apps, because I know people that get to know. For example, I once knew someone who got married with someone who knew in League of Legends or something like that. They met in League of Legends and they became boyfriend and girlfriend, and they went to visit each other, and in a blink of an eye they got married. No, a league, yes. Well, just saying one game. But Yeah, it happened on league, but it can happen anywhere. In any case, be careful. Be careful because there's a lot of AI and a lot of scammers, Don't look for it, just wait for it. Don't wait for it neither. Just let it happen. It will happen. It will happen, guys. You know? Yes, the game doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. Like the game doesn't matter. What it matters is the connection that you can the connection, let's say. Yeah, don't force it. Look, in the when you force to find that someone, the person you're gonna find is not gonna be a good person. It's not. The person that finds you and you have something with that person is gonna come out of nowhere. It's like, what the freak? How this happened? How this happened, man? Well, it can turn into bad things as well, of course. Okay, let's go with the next question. I have no experience in love. I've been interested on a very few people in my life, like 3 or 4, and just interested because I can say I was really in love. And I think no one has ever been interested in me neither. But I've always wondered, how do you become special to someone? How I know someone no, I know some people will say it's something that happens natural with the time, but I don't think it's that simple. Maybe because they don't count some little actions that builds relations. Also, for more people shy like me that likes someone and then goes, no hace nada, that's something. Hope Hoping for something to happen is complicated to express our feelings. Some because we don't know how to build something special with this someone or are just scared of missing opportunity. So what do you think? How do you think usually relationship is built? How would you start something when you are not sure if other person will feel the same, or when we haven't spoke too much? Okay, so I do believe, I think people has been interested in you, but you didn't notice. I feel you, those people was interested in you, because sometimes I feel like men don't get signal, guys. It is in Trust me, men don't get the freaking signals. And if you I cannot believe no one is interested in you. I cannot believe that does not happen. So maybe you need to pay attention more to the signals. And in here I must say you need to work in self-esteem. Is very important to have self-esteem, and out of that self-esteem is building security, because when you have security, you are 100% sure of what you are, you're gonna get things easy. But if you are afraid, because I know, because I am afraid the whole freaking time, and I have low self-esteem as well. I didn't used to have, but right now I do have. And when you live with that fear, like, you won't get anything. But when you live like you are gonna eat the world and you trust yourself and you found that person that you actually like, you start like trying to get closer to that person. But to do that, you need to have confidence. You need to be sure about you and yourself. And you need to be sure about how you look, because believe it or not, you're gonna say, no, okay, what matters is the feeling. Yeah, but before the feeling comes the sense of the sight, the eye. Everything comes through the eye first. If it's IRL, of course. If it's in the internet, it doesn't matter. You will care. You will fall in love with that person only for the personality or whatever they're talking. But if you are like a person, like everything is visual. Before you approach someone, you need to feel good with yourself. So what I recommend 100% is to start working on that. And after that, you will start getting closest to the person you like. For example, you see a girl, I don't know, in the bakery, or you go to a gym or something like that, and you're like, oh my god, I like this girl. You know what? I'm gonna say hi to her. Hey, how are you? Oh my god, I noticed you You like this. I brought you one, you know? I see you every day. I don't know. Every freaking excuse work to approach. But before, you are not gonna be able to approach someone if you do not have confidence in yourself. Because it's so freaking easy to approach someone by asking something, by giving something in return, by recommending something. Like, it's so easy to talk to someone else, but the change is gonna start on you first. And it is not that people is not interested in you, it's because you don't know the signals, and you don't have security, you don't have confidence in yourself. So start working in that, and then you will see how everything is gonna come together, you know? And you will see. Trust me. What do you say? What do you say? What do you have to say about this one, Buccaneer? Yeah, we often don't know. No one, my old friend, to another girl used to be interested, and I was sure. Yeah, because it you don't get the signs. It is so hard. Sometimes us girls, are so. When we like someone, we're gonna send signs because it is like a little sign, let's say, to see if you guys respond. If you don't respond to our signs, we're gonna let it go because we're like that. Most of us are like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, my advice to you is that you start working on your confidence, start working on your self-esteem, and after that you will see how everything will come together. Signals are hard to understand. It doesn't matter, work on. I know signals are hard to understand, but at this point I believe this person needs to work on something else before trying to understand the signals, because at this point I feel like if he understands the signals, someone is gonna hurt him. You know what I'm trying to say? When you see someone very vulnerable, how do you say that? Vulnerable, like so naive, I believe is the word. People are mean, okay? People are very mean, and when you see someone so naive, you gotta be careful. So first off, working in other stuff, and then understanding signals, and then seek for the person you like. If you like this girl, try to approach, try to talk. I'm not saying marry me on the first time. I'm not saying, hey, I like you. No, but like, hey, I don't know, I like your bag. Nice shoes. Oh, be careful, that machine is I don't know, broken. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, step by step, baby steps. That's what I'm trying to say. Really, just try to be friends first. Exactly. Just try to be friends, try to approach little by little. But before that, you need to have confidence in yourself. And something very important, guys, you need to know. Sometimes how you look, it doesn't matter, because everything relies on how confident you are. If you make that person laugh, if you are fucking funny, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you look. Everything is confidence and how you make the other people feel. If you make her laugh, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's my advice to you. So the message goes like this. This all happened a few weeks ago. Basically, I matched with a woman on Tinder, and we started messaging. After a few days, we decided to go on a first date together. I picked her up and took her to a restaurant where we had a nice meal together. I think we hit it off, and at the end of the meal, she invited me back to her apartment and and I accepted. I'm sorry about my bad reading, okay? I drove us over there, and I had good feeling about the vibes. However, oh god, we got into the apartment, the vibes shifted quite a bit. She shared the apartment with a female flatmate, and it became pretty obvious to me 10 minutes speaking with two of them, that her flatmate, what is flatmate? Definitely had feelings for her. Oh no. The worst part is that she was seemingly oblivious to her flatmate's feelings towards her, which put me in a way of awkward position. Oh no. About 20 more minutes speaking with them, they're getting very negative vibe from the flatmate. From her flatmate. Her flatmate started to get more pushy into the conversation, and honestly, it became too much for me. I made a random excuse so I can leave, gave my best wishes to my date. Ever since then, that I that date, I've been hesitant about pursuing relationship with her because I don't want to have that weird vibe with the flatmate again. Yeah, but I had a really nice time to the on the date, and I have stayed in contact messaging, but I put organizing another date. What would you advise should be I go another day with her? Should I tell her about her flatmate feelings? In any advice will be nice. Well, it is very hard to tell because at first nobody wants to know that, you know. First First you don't want to cause a bad impression to that person, like, hey, do you know that this person have feelings for you? And then the other person is gonna deny everything. That's one scenario, you know, that can happen. They can tell, you know what, that's a lie. No, it's not like that. Wah, 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 wah. But I think you can do is just give it another try to see what happened. And if it happens again and you are into a weird position again, just mention right after, when you go home, like, hey, you know what? I noticed this, and that. I mean, don't pick up. I mean, you can organize another day and try one more time to see how it goes, you know? If it happens again, I do believe you need to stand up and say, like, hey, bro, I don't know, this happened. I feel like your flat may have feeling for you, or is, I don't know. I don't know how is your relationship, but I feel this, and that. And I don't think I'm ready for this, you know? And try to be cool about it. Like, try to say it cool, relax, without creating any drama. Like, be relaxed, just be cool, and open up your feelings about it, but be cool. Don't get mad at anything. Just open up, wide open. Tell her everything, and let's see how she reacts. If there's two options. One option is she goes like, oh, I understand, you know, I don't want to hurt you. I will change, or I'll do this and that because I care about you. Or just pretend nothing happens, and that's what you say, red flag, because she's not doing anything for you. You know what I'm trying to say, right? I hope you do. Just pay attention to her reaction. Invite her again, you know? Invite her again and see how things go. Sing her a serenata. Run from there. All is fair in love and war. I do think he can invite her again, because if this person is having so much fun talking to this other person, I do believe they deserve a chance, you know? Like, keep talking, keep doing the things. So yeah, you deserve. And she deserves as well. But don't approach it at first. Just invite her and see how it goes. And if it goes bad, just mention and open wide and tell her what is going on. And after that, see her reactions. What do you say, guys? Is this what would you do? This is what I will do. I want to know what you guys will do. Ask the flatmate about it, then go from there. Do you think? I think that's too much confrontation. Yeah, don't be an ass. Just be real about. Yeah, be real about it. Don't be an ass. If you like her, meet again. Don't talk about about feelings. Exactly. You can mention their behavior being weird. Exactly. That's true. Don't talk about the feelings. Just mention the behavior. But if it happens again, give her another chance. Maybe it was a bad day. Just confirm, you know? Confirm. And pay attention to all her reactions and everything. It goes like this. There is a woman I've been working with for a while now. I had a crush on her since we met last week. I finally got the confidence to ask her out. She said yes. It was nice confidence boost, and I was super excited for it. The issue is, I am broke, Buhay Nano! What's up, crew? Hello, Nano. Welcome in. We're reading confessions. We're reading, we're giving love advices to Buccaneer. Welcome in. Thank you. I'm broke as hell at the moment and I let my attraction cloud my judgment. The day of the day came around, I only had 20 bucks to my name. Safe to say, that isn't enough to take her to a restaurant. In a panic state, no wanting to blow her off and cancel her date, I decided to take her to McDonald's since it was the only place I could reasonably afford. She didn't seem happy about it. Why? Oh my god. Well, happy about it. It was definitely very awkward, but she stayed and we had a good conversation since that 2 days ago I was too nervous to ask her to be my Valentine. I haven't reached out to her since because I'm too worried about what she thinks. What should your advice will be? I think you are making a mindset yourself until she. How do you know she doesn't like? Okay, so there are things in here. She cannot be mad because you take her to McDonald's. You know, no one can get mad. I mean, at the end, you're just enjoying the relationship. You know, like what you're building from the beginning. You know, like he can. If she wants to go somewhere else and you are having clearly issues with the money, she will take you instead. Like, hey, don't worry, I get you. You know, I'll take you to another place. Don't worry. If you, I don't know, maybe the second date. Oh my God, he took me to McDonald's. But it's for I don't know how. I mean, I see McDonald's day normal. You know, like why does this have to be an issue? Like, it's just McDonald's to have a nice conversation. I don't know. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain this. Like going to McDonald's does not mean that you don't have money. It's just a place where you can chat and talk. If she sees it the other way, I think it's not a problem. But if you are going for that girl, you need to start working because she's going to ask for more. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not that I'm telling you start working right now. Because if you want to go on a date, you need to work. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying if you are going after this girl and she gets mad because you take her to McDonald's, you need to start to do something about it if you go after her, okay? First off, I think you should invite her to a second date, no matter what you're doing. If you're going to a park, if you're going to drink coffee, okay? If you're going to drink coffee, good. Just tell her, hey, I'm not good. I don't know. Don't tell her anything. Just get to know each other. Don't be afraid of that. See her reactions again. And if she says something about the money or something like that, well, you will know what to do. You will know what to do, okay? Don't push in if she wants to leave you. She will say so. Don't assume. Yeah, exactly. Don't assume as well. Because you know, maybe you think she got mad, but maybe she didn't get mad because of that. She got mad because something else. Maybe you didn't open the door for her. You know? That's what I'm trying to say. So invite her again. Be confident about yourself. Take her to somewhere else and and see what she says. Pay attention to every single detail. But yeah, that's all. And if she is picky with the places and the thing is, well, you know what you gotta do. You need to work harder to get that girl, to get that one at least. You can go to a different place. Exactly. You can go, I don't know, maybe a coffee. You can go to the park, perhaps. Grab 2 coffees, go to the park, feed the dogs. I don't know. There's so many plans that you guys can do. It's not everything. Not everything is around a nice restaurant, you know. To the park, a virtual court. Take her to VR chat. Just kidding. No, but yeah, it's not about all that. Pay attention. Okay, next one. Anything you want to say to this Buccaneer? Yeah, I give it another try. Yes, give it another try, definitely. You should call her again, invite her to do something else. and don't assume things. Take her to the captain's Mavie. Bring the mermaid to me. Bring her to me. Okay. Next one. Boo-hoy, Captain! Happy Valentine's Day! I could really use some advice from you. So there's this girl, yeah, she's small, oh my god. She's also small, Latina, and sometimes stinky. So I think you will be perfect to get some great advice. So to start with, I think I screwed up. I started by treating her like a little sister. I know who you are. But since then I've grown to see her as an actual, like an adult human being. Is that possible? Is that possible? You can start seeing me as an adult. No way. I know who you are. I know who you are. I'm not convinced she has grown in this way as well. She has also often said how she prefers relationship to start as friend, which I also agree with. I feel that we are at that level. I'm not 100% certain. So my question to you, Captain, how should I break out of this friend zone? Thanks for your... How can I advise? How... Okay, I don't know what to say. How can... Okay. How can I give... Help? Buccaneer, help me. Oh my god, it's not about you, obviously. It's not about me, right? Well, I don't know. I think I cannot give advices. I don't know how to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I'm just nervous at this point. It's not about me, okay? It's not about me. Okay, I'm just gonna feel like it's not about me, okay? Well, I don't know. I just let it flow and let it go, you know, because there is no formula to break out of the friend zone area, you know. There is no. It just happens, you know. Yeah, like just let it flow. Everything happens for a reason. Just let it flow. Don't push too much. And yeah, there is no actual formula to get out of the friend zone, you know. Is actually when someone tries to get out of the friend zone, is actually to make it worse. I have seen it a couple of times, and you know it doesn't turn out good. You can ask whoever you want. Like breaking out of the friend zone is hard, unless they're both trolling and they both like each other, right? That can happen as well. You need to read the signs. Yes, like you never know. So what do you think? What is the advice for this one? That you can lose a friend too and make it exactly. You can lose yourself and you can lose her or him, okay? So it is very difficult because you know in those situations you need to be very careful, very read the signs, be patient. Who knows? So yeah, that's it for all the questions. I hope I helped you. Clapu, we finished. Clapu. Okay, I want advices. Will you give me an advice? I think I'm crazy. I think I'm a very crazy person. I am crazy. How can I handle this craziness in my head? I want to steal all your hearts and lock you guys in the basement. I want you to love me, love your captain, respect your captain, be on my ship forever and ever. You can do that easily. How? I'm kidding. Read the signs. Parasocial. I am very parasocial. Guys, and I don't know, I just, if I, like right now, I'm very focused on my stream, but if I was asking for advices, I think it will help me like a long time ago when I was so confused about reading guy signs because you guys I mean, we girls send signs, but the guys also. And I cannot understand. Sometimes you guys get mad out of nothing. Like, yes. And you don't say why you guys mad. And then you start acting so freaking weird about it. Why don't, guys, advice, please say. Say the things that makes you mad. Say, open up and talk to the person. Because it's so freaking hard, bro. And it is like it get us tired as hell, bro. It get us tired, like ugh. No, I can read even myself sometimes. I understand, but not all guys are like that. If someone gets mad at you like that, they are mature enough. Yeah, yeah, I think that's lack of being mature, I guess. I don't know. I feel like some guys are kind of crazy. Like when they're hurt or there's something that is bothering them, instead of saying what it is, they just keep it quiet and make it worse, and then start acting like in a certain way for just keeping for yourself. And I do believe that's bad. I do believe if you are dating someone, please tell that person everything. Don't do that. Don't do that. I feel like being a dude is so complicated, right? Because you have so much burden into your shoulders. Like you have the burden of society, you have the burden of what these people say about you if you open up with your feelings. If you are feeling sad, like or you show a little weakness, like it's a burden. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. In any case, I mean, I understand you guys. It must be hard being a dude, but sometimes, I don't know, sometimes people wants to help you, you know? just just gotta trust, right? Well, yeah, guys, I don't know. I just wish you can find that the right person. I just wish you can find the right person that loves you and take care of you.